Are you allowing the results, the lack of results, to control your thinking, or are you thinking into the results you would love? There is a difference, you know. A prime example is that you go to your bank account and you see your bank account is low or it's getting lower, and suddenly you have that feeling, that punch in the stomach, like, oh my God, I am running out of money. Oh my God, catastrophe. All hell is going to break loose. I might go broke. Oh my God, I might get into trouble. And of course, when you allow these thoughts to take over, then you feel lousy, you feel frightened, you feel powerless, you kind of start to feel hopeless about your situation. And then, of course, those feelings then cause you to behave in a certain way. You may want to hide, you may want to isolate, you may want to, I say act out to anesthetize the feelings that have come up, because you've allowed the outside to control your thinking. And I do believe that most people are living from the outside in. The outside in. They are actually living through their five senses. Now, here's the stick person again. And if you've been watching all my previous videos, the stick person is going to create order in your mind. And when you have order in your mind, you live in a heavenly state. So let's look at what's really going on. If this is the body and this is the mind, and the mind's broken up into the conscious and subconscious mind, and these antennas are your five senses. Most people are living through their five senses, right? Did you see that? Did you hear that? And of course, they then get emotionally involved with what they've just seen. They make up thoughts about it, and it gets into the subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind is the emotional center. And of course, this causes you to feel in a certain way. And when you feel lousy, the body doesn't want to move. It wants to stay still, okay? And of course, every single day, most people are living from the outside in. They keep seeing something they don't like, hearing something they don't like, maybe tasting something they don't like. And we're getting emotionally involved in the wrong ideas that cause us to sit in a very low vibration. When you are feeling lousy, you don't want to move. That means that you have become emotionally involved in the wrong idea. But here's the solution, and I want you to listen up. The quickest way for you to start to change your circumstances on the outside is to start to live from the inside in. That means you have to start to become an expert in using your higher faculties. Your higher faculties are God-given. You are the only species, you and me, are the only species that have been gifted with these higher faculties: imagination, will, perception, intuition, memory, and reason. But most people aren't even aware of them, let alone are using them. So what do you do about the bank account? Yes, what do you do about the low bank account? Well, I have discovered the quickest way to start to change your results in the bank account is to come up with a new figure, a new amount that you would like to see in your bank account, and that's what you focus on day in, day out. I have discovered that the subconscious mind is impersonal. It really doesn't care at all. It can't discern what's a good thought, a bad thought. It doesn't know truth from lies. It just accepts. So why don't you tell a lie? That's right, a lie to your subconscious mind that you are now in the possession of the certain amount of money in your bank account. And if you tell yourself a lie long enough, it will become a fact. So go and, as a suggestion, go and print up a bank statement with the figure you would love to see in your bank account, and that is what you focus on, then you are starting to use your reason and your will more effectively to focus more on the results you would love, what you would want, rather than allowing your current reality to dominate your thinking all day long.